Hi guys, my name is Michelle and welcome to the Way to Things. Today I'm going to be talking about my keto-ish kind of eating habits that I plan to start trying to go back on. Now a while ago I told you guys that I had just came back from vacation, and I did. I was away for 9 days or 10 days, something like that. And ever since I came back, I've had a hard time, if I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, about getting back on track with my fitness journey, getting back on eating more healthy, eating a more structured diet, not like as in diet, but like, you know what I mean. And also with getting back to working out. So I really do need a boost of motivation, and when that happens, I always consider starting a fast. Just because I find that I sometimes need like a restart. I need to like restart my body, restart my mind, restart my motivation back into doing it. And so I'm kind of considering doing that again, maybe possibly doing like a juice fast for 3 days, or maybe just doing OMAD for a little bit, or I'm not entirely sure yet. I will let you guys know once I decide what I'm doing and how that goes, and if it does help to bring back that motivation, which I'm really praying that it does. But I really wanted to talk about in this video keto-ish, and why I call it keto-ish. Because whatever I do decide to do to kind of restart, I will definitely be probably going to that afterwards. And basically why I call it keto-ish is because I love carbs. And so I did try doing keto before, and I just could not do it. Like, I just could not bring myself to. It was basically a mind over matter thing, because I love bread and I love pasta and I love rice and I love all these different things. It was very hard to kind of wrap my mind around that I'm not going to be having those things. And I think setting that restriction was kind of a downfall for me, because I could not bring my mind to accept that and to do keto, which, like, yeah, I should be able to, because it's like, you know. But however, that's just how it was for me. I had an issue with it. I was not able to do it. However, what I did end up doing was doing keto-ish, I call it, where basically what I did is just tell myself that I wasn't exactly cutting out carbs. However, I wasn't going to be eating carbs. But if there was one particular day that I did decide to, then that day I could, or for that meal I could. So therefore, I didn't strictly prohibit myself from doing it. And I found that that actually helped. And if you do not know all of the downfalls to sugar, all of the bad effects that sugar has on our body, and I'm not just talking about processed sugar. I'm not just talking about honey or brown sugar, those kind of sugars. I'm also talking about breads and pastas and all those things that break down into sugar in our body. If you're not aware of all the bad effects, then I can definitely do a video going into some scientific data that explains to us what happens to our bodies and the bad effects that sugar has. And as a matter of fact, before I go any further, my brother actually has a page that I've recommended to you guys before to follow his weight loss journey, and one of his videos he actually has it as a tip to stop taking sugar. And so definitely make sure that you go over to his page. The link will be in my end screen at the bottom, and I'll also put it in the description below. Make sure you go and check his page and subscribe so you can follow his journey. But he has a video talking about sugar, and I just really believe that eliminating sugar just in itself is going to have a very tremendous impact on your weight loss journey, on your health in general. And so I started doing a lot of research about carbs and what they actually did. And just from that, I was able to kind of do my keto-ish, where basically I followed everything on keto. I didn't eat the things that they said that you couldn't eat, and I ate the vegetables and stuff that they said that you could eat. However, I didn't tell myself that I could not ever have carbs. And I felt like doing that really, really helped. And again, in eating those things and not having the carbohydrates that I was before, I was still able to see results. And I think that my keto-ish differs from a low carb diet, because a low carb diet you may still eat certain fruits and certain vegetables that you wouldn't really eat on keto. Whereas for me, I was following everything that keto was saying. However, I just wasn't telling myself that I couldn't have rice for dinner one day if I wanted to, or I couldn't have pasta if I went to a restaurant. I just wasn't telling myself that I was strictly keto, and so hence the name Keto-ish. So basically that's what I was doing for a while. I definitely felt like it worked for me, and so I am considering doing that again. So if any of you guys have tried keto, I know my brother has, and he's had tremendous results. And so again, make sure you check his page. Let me know what your experience with it was, and I will definitely probably like try to do some recipes, some no carb recipes and stuff. But basically those are my thoughts right now, is doing kind of a restart fast. And as I said, I'll let you guys know in upcoming videos what fast I start, and hoping to, whether I do a 3-day fast or a week fast, start heading back to going to the gym again after that point. So as I said, if you have any suggestions, please make sure that you leave it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Click the bell below so you can be notified of every time I create a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye.